even though it's seen very clearly, why is it I'm still giving so much attention to mind? I mean, I know it's not true, but
Habit.
habit.
And the one giving attention to mind is also connected with mind also. That's a freebie. That's a really good one. The one who is feeling troubled by the mind is also, don't trouble with that one either.
Hello and welcome. My name is Beloved, and this is another Beloved Oracle Speaks. The next video that I'm going to publish is called Enough Seeking, Now Find. It is a beautiful, beautiful video. And during that video, there was a sister came to Mooji, and you can tell that she is vexed in her mind. Mooji works with her there and helps her see the truth. And when she realizes the truth, she begins to laugh. And she says she doesn't know whether she wants to laugh or cry. That feeling. Oh. To laugh from joy and cry at the sight of your ignorance, like, and laugh from joy at the same time. So I wanted to separate out this interaction and share it with you all outside of the video, just in case. I just feel like it is so powerful and important that I just don't want anyone to miss it. Enjoy.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
So when I met you last time, I spoke about the mind and how it has been giving me a lot of trouble.
Oh, the mind has been giving you a lot of trouble.
Oh,
and okay.
While sitting there and listening to you, I could resonate everything. The moment you said that when there is nothing here, where is the question of I?
When there's nothing here, where is the
question of I? Where is the I?
Okay.
I could resonate to that.
Yes.
In just a flick of a moment, I could resonate so quickly.
Yes.
But it is not assimilated like in a deeper way.
It is not assimilated in a deeper way. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What would watch and know if it is assimilated or not? Take a moment. Something say, I hear that in a moment it was grasped, but it is not deeply assimilated. Okay? What knows deep assimilation or not enough assimilated is watched from where? It's a complex question. Is your question then? Something feels, yes, I see it, but it's not stable enough. It's not stable. Okay? What is observing and also declaring that is not stable? That which sees something is stable or not stable, that which sees that, is that itself stable?
As you speak, there's so much of noise here.
Yeah, of course, noise is going to come. This is when the noise comes. Noise is going to come. Why? Because it will appear as though this I cannot allow you to get. The mind is saying, I don't want you to get this, because if you get this, you will not need me. Say, sorry, I can't hear you. It's how your mind will be. So I repeat again. No. That which says it is not stable, that understanding is not stable, you see? What can evaluate stability or instability? That which is looking, what is that? That voice also, is it the ultimate seer? And what is even aware of that voice and that comment? Isn't there awareness also even of that voice? Are you finding it difficult to focus now? Maybe. Because this question now is burning every question it will be. If you follow, if you're able to follow, then this question is going to burn every other, is going to show you where you actually are and where you have always been. But something is looking and thinking, yeah, but this thing is going, and that, is trying to play it's like the thoughts are auditioning for your attention. No. And something is used to going with them. And so it's as though it's distracting your attention from resting in your everlastingness. You are there, Ahha. You are right here. Everything is just a seeming. They are not facts. They're only apparent. You are the witness of them. Is the witness so concerned? You are the sky. The clouds are passing. Is the sky worried? Oh, some big clouds are coming now. Oh, they are going to affect my sky, my infiniteness. No, let them come and go. It's only clouds. But we have developed a relationship and a strong trust towards the mind, and particularly to our I identity. So of course, with the strength of that identity, yes, it will keep on reminding you of seeming failures before and how difficult it is to cross over. All of this is dream. You are here. What is really here? Awareness itself. Awareness, when it expresses in a dynamic way, you may say it's the dynamic consciousness or the sense of the experiencer, the witness to all of this. But even the witness, although it is a much more elevated state than the ego, because the ego behavior is also witness. The witness, once you come to the place where you're observing, like I said, I think it was yesterday, the second bird position, where you're simply observing, even the activity happening in the same body is watched from a silent place in you. Once you discover this silent observing place, already you are feeling happy and joy, lightness of being. You feel, oh, I'm out of the trap. The ego noise still come, but you are always somehow the one who witnesses it. So that's already an elevation of consciousness. Then even more than this witness itself is also become at some point phenomenal to a deeper seeing. When and where is it, this deeper seeing? It is right here. It is your most stable place. What is it doing? What is its job? What is the job of the pure consciousness? It just is. And your dynamic existence will carry the fragrance of that understanding, which is love and peace and joy and compassion, harmony, wisdom. This is the perfume of that.
Somehow there is a feeling that I can't do this.
There's a feeling that I can't do it.
No, I
Yes.
can't. And
the I is which one that can't do it or can do it? Which identify it. The sense I is arising now, and it's saying I can't do this. I can't do this. And we all know it. At some point, this I feeling has come and say, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I need help. And help comes also for this I. The I, in any form that it comes, is an aspect of consciousness. Either an aspect of consciousness that's strongly identified with personhood, it is still the child of consciousness. And if it says, please help me, consciousness will take the form of the helper and help it to elevate to a higher state of consciousness. But here now, right now, you say, something is saying, I can't do this. Okay? But right there in the same place where this feeling, I can't do this, is arising, is one who is aware of that feeling appearing also. Is this one got anything to do? Do you follow or not? Right in the same place where the feeling is coming, I can't do this. And those words, those thoughts, are presently believed and identified with, I can't do this. I can't focus. My attention just goes everywhere. My attention is drifting away. And I say, whoa, nothing lost. You are still the one who is aware of attention drifting away. You are subtler than attention. You are even the witness of attention and even inattention. Then somehow, you're imagining that you're being swept away. You are the witness of what comes and what goes. If you are what comes and what goes, then when they go, you will also be gone. But you are here to say, it's gone. You never moved as awareness. You simply need to grasp this. We are identifying with the phenomenon of coming and going, with thoughts, the I thought, the I concept. All that we hear in Satsang, and you have read, this is what Sri Ramana Maharshi is also pointing, the same thing. This I feeling, this I concept, this I is consciousness. Only that I, which is of the form of pure consciousness, is the true I, and no other use of I. Every other use of I is associated with the body-mind functioning and is somehow attached to the play of life and death and coming and going. You are the witness of all of this thing. Of course, your mind, the mind itself, the psychological, personalized mind play, for a while, is going to attack this understanding. That's what's keeping us on this earth all the time. This faithfulness, a loyalty to an identity which itself is not permanent. We are clutching at our personal identity, which is also a cloud passing. And because we are like this, again, you are coming again and again into more cloud bodies, cloudy thinking. And I'm telling you, just watch all of that and see the proof of it. It is nothing. Now a certain kind of thought comes, it's troubling your mind. You see, why? Because you pay attention to it. For you, this thought is important. For another one, it's nothing at all. So, but because you give it so much importance, it has an impact upon your being. If you stay as the formless witness, you will see that the impact of certain concepts dries up for you. Should I speak with more form because it's more tangible and easy for the mind? Does the mind want a little doggy biscuit to say, at least now you give me something? Huh? Or do you feel, taking? Yeah, what can be taken, let it go. Because what you are cannot be taken. It cannot be lost. Take that risk. Take that risk of seeing. This is what happens in the invitation also. It allows you to see all the things you're holding on to, keep you like octopus holding on to so many things, and you are the ocean itself. And the mind, in its personal loyalty to personhood, appears to be. It cannot even say the mind is afraid. The mind, it doesn't really exist, It appears. And you, who are the real existence, are temporarily under hypnosis in believing that you are this person. So satsang is you're taking a risk. What is the risk? The risk is to wake up to the truth. What other risk is there? That you can be destroyed? Whatever can be destroyed is not you.
That's why I've come here, to take the risk and to be destroyed. Please, I need your help now that I've got the opportunity to be in front of you. I want you to help me finish this completely, so I don't go back the same what I came here for.
Anything that is identified with phenomenon, the identification, I am this person, I'm a woman, I'm a man, and so on, it is totally natural, it's totally understandable, it's just totally acceptable for a certain duration and a stage of consciousness. But as you are, your consciousness is becoming more refined, more understanding, as your mind is accepting the energy field of satsang, all this is dissolving. All this, these rigid, stagnant concepts, they are melting away. They are melting away. Something cannot melt away. That is only being revealed, only being discovered. As long as the strength is there in personal identity, the feeling that there is something to be done or to undo will persist in you. Watch that feeling. Why I say watch? Because your capacity to observe is hinting at your power. You are the witness of all of these things. You say just now, help me to wake up from this. What was your word you used?
Just to end everything and be destroyed. And
it's not just to end, but to see. In clear seeing, clear understanding, there's not even anything to destroy. It's only about ending ignorance, that's all. Nothing to kill. You're just seeing with the true eyes. We put so much importance on the things that are seen. Don't try to unsee them or to close your eyes to them. No. But I'm only pointing that the awareness that you are trying to reach is already the awareness that I'm speaking to.
it is definitely seen that way, but then there is no power or no energy here to just ignore that, is what I'm trying
to ignore what?
To ignore whatever is phenomenal or to the mind. Just now you told about to not pay so much attention to the mind. That's something caught here again. So
if you are paying attention to yourself, I don't even have to tell you don't pay attention to your mind. You see, naturally you'll feel less and less attracted to the mind flow. If you are aware of yourself, when I say aware, did you listen to an invitation today?
I slept.
And what happened?
I slept.
You slept?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every time this happens.
For the ego, the invitation is the biggest sleeping pill. Because it doesn't want to listen. I see it. I see this thing. That when it comes to the things, to hear something that might be really relevant to you, that can cut the ignorance, somehow sleep comes. See people. Some insomniacs, they come to satsang to sleep. They come and Om Namaste. what happens, it's amazing to see. Like somehow the mind is wired not to listen to something that will reveal your true nature. It is a stage that you will overcome. You have to overcome it. And why? Because grace brought you here for that. For not less than that. When you look in the mirror, does it only show you your nose? You want to see more, put more money. No, you look, everything is available. And when you are looking as the consciousness, everything is visible, but nothing is so attractive, The attraction is your own, not your own personal. There's nothing personal about it. When I say you, it's something very universal about that. That we cling to the sense of the personal because it feels so familiar, you see.
So what is going to be? So how is it going to be? Still that question is, I'm going to be here for another 2 more days till Sunday.
Yeah, how are you now? Don't pay attention to 1 second ahead or behind. Yeah? Because you say, I have 2 more days. Don't even give yourself 2 days. Don't even say, oh yeah, but I only have 2 days. How are you now? Don't touch 1 moment of projection or past, and pay attention only to what is here now. Otherwise, you can observe the lethargicness and the resistance of your own mind.
I can see that.
And you think that that is important. That the mind is resistant to this is not important. It's only because you believe in the mind's resistance that you are affected by it. The mind stuff is, don't want to go, so what? So what? You have to sometimes overlook him. Otherwise, every little thing he says in your mouth, you start to believe.
So if I say, I need your grace for that be also be a mind trick again, so that I cling to that.
You can exist without this psychological mind, but it cannot exist without you. Judge which is the greater. You're always you. Mind only takes a ride on our ignorance.
Even though it's seen very clearly, why is it I'm still giving so much attention to mind? I mean, I know it's not true, but
Habit.
habit.
And the one giving attention to mind is also connected with mind also. That's a freebie. That's a really good one. The one who is feeling troubled by the mind is also, don't trouble with that one either. Can you go that step? The one who is saying, oh, my mind just keeps troubling me. This one is also trouble. Again, I tell you, the one who is saying, please help me because my mind is causing so much trouble. This one itself is also trouble. Leave this one also. Now you can do it. At least recognize this. The one who is complaining about the mind is a complainer. Is that your true state? And it's not your true state. Stop identifying, because this one is always going to need medicine. And the medicine for this one is to get rid of him. Is it hard, the things I'm speaking? Is it so difficult? It can only reveal that there is some attachment to the identity that is then creating the feeling of separation and pain, and we are holding on to this pain identity. Also see that that is also not what you are. That may feel like a risk. You say, well, if I'm not that, then what am I? Why don't find out? But you have to be persistent with it also. Don't just expect me to and finish. Okay, thank you, you go. No. Hear this, see it, feel it, and watch how the mind will come to invite you back into more noise and more duality. Watch that, but you don't have to obey that. You're watching that. Stay only witnessing that, but also witness the weakness itself. And the mind stuff is not there.
That's where I get confused about when you say witness the witness. So probably I'm not sure if I'm doing that or the mind is involved
You
here.
want to be something. You want to be something. Even the confusion don't mean nothing. Now I understand, now I don't. It don't mean nothing. Nothing at all. All this is monkey food. Is nothing at all. Yourself doesn't need any favors from your mind. You are believing these things. Soon you will not believe them and they will lose their power. You believe that your mind is troubling you and this, and the belief, you're suffering from the belief in it. But this is direct, you see. This you, it doesn't exist. Your present idea of yourself does not exist. Let me be blank with you now. But maybe you feel insulted if I say that, instead of elated. Oh my God, really? Doesn't exist. Oh my God, thank you. Some people have come and say, thank you, Mooji, for allowing me to be nothing. Who will say that? The one, not the one who wants to be something.
I really don't mind.
Huh?
I really don't mind being nothing.
Even the I that doesn't mind being nothing is also nothing. Is it painful what I'm speaking?
No.
It's enough trouble, no? It's enough trouble trying to fly this dream machine. It's enough trouble, actually. We have to try it out.
I really have nothing to say now.
Nothing to say. Is that why you're smiling?
Maybe, I don't know. Everything is gone, I feel now. Lighter. And there's nothing here.
So when something comes back, will it find you?
No.
Very good.
I probably was looking to talk to you for a long time because I don't know the words now.
Yeah, I forget. Forget about them.
So, actually, I don't know anything to say now. That's why I had to raise my hand to come here, otherwise I would have slept again. But I'm so happy
Yes.
that you... Again, I don't have words to say, sorry. Okay. So, I don't know anything, sorry.
Good. Welcome. Me too, I don't know anything.
Okay. So,
look how happy she is now, not knowing anything. So if you see her miserable, is because she thinks she knows something.
I don't know if I have to laugh or cry.
Don't know anything.
I mean, it's mix of both. I have never experienced this actually. I don't know. Really, I don't know. I can only say thank you.
It's good. Very good. Yes.
And I love you so much.
I love you too. Simply don't try to explain this to anybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. It's gone. You see? It's gone. We have to be cured. Mine has been fooling you for a long time. Now, why can't he be with you now? Where is he gone? Even your capacity to believe in the mind may it be finished now. When the mind comes, it will come more in service, or maybe even if it comes to test you, you're on higher ground. You're always on higher ground. You will need it sometime. You will test. And then thank you, mind. You help me to see. Still carrying some little things. Thank you. That it cannot be, is not your master, you see, mind. Very good.
Thank you for the peace. Thank you for the silence. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Very grateful. Very grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very good.
Just thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. There's some few words in closing just from Ashtavakra Gita. Stillness. All things arise, suffer change, and pass away. This is their nature. When you know this, nothing perturbs you, nothing hurts you. You become still. It is easy. God made all things. There's only God. When you know this, desire melts away. Clinging to nothing, you become still. Sooner or later, fortune or misfortune may befall you. When you know this, you desire nothing. You grieve for nothing. Subduing the senses, you are happy. Whatever you do brings joy or sorrow, life or death. When you know this, you may act freely without attachment. For what is there to accomplish? All sorrow comes from fear, from nothing else. When you know this, you become free of it, and desire melts away. You become happy and still. I am not the body, nor is the body mine. I am awareness itself. When you know this, you have no thought for what you have done or left undone. You become one, perfect and indivisible. I am in all things, from Brahma to a blade of grass. When you know this, you have no thought for success or failure, or for mind's inconsistency. You are pure. You are still. The world, with all its wonders, is nothing. When you know this, desire melts away. For you are awareness itself. When you know inside your heart that there is nothing, finally, you are still.